I am the Executive Director of Collaboration of Women in Development. Our headquarters are based in Mombasa, and we as well implement a project under Wajibu Wetu by the name Inua Mama. In Inua Mama, we are working with the women and girls victims of countering violence extremism. And these are women who are not ready to come out because of stigmatization and fear of the known and fear of the unknown. And we realize these women are very, very important in the community and also for the government if we really want to end violence extremism, because these women also are in the process. They are either victims or they are sympathizers, or they are as well also a part of the extremists. Because you find out that when women, some of them who have gone through the process and are victims, or their family members are victims, they would like to revenge. And this can be an example of the White Widow. The White Widow was involved in violent extremism. Why? Because she wanted to revenge the death of a family member. So, but in many occasions you find that women are only seen as victims. But in many wars, women are not only victims. Women are the advisors and they work behind the curtains. Women are the nurses, they are also the doctors, because they are the people who are nursing the wounds of the warlords. And these warlords are married. At night, they talk with their women. And the woman can allow them to go to war or restrict them not to go, and even choose for them whom to kill when they go to war and whom to spare. And that's why we sat down and we knew that we have to identify the roles of women in prevention and countering violence extremism. But this project has escalated, and we did the research, and we got the gaps, and we also realized that women are the mothers or the guardians of the youths who are recruited to go and participate or kill in the extremism. Through this program, we also partner with another donor that funded us to come up with the tool. That is, after we did the research and identified the gaps that are in the process of the implementations of programs around violent extremism, countering and prevention of violent extremism. You know that violent extremism, it is a new area that not many people have been trained to counter violence or prevent violence of extremism or radicalization. And we also realize that as much as there are so many actors who are implementing these projects, but there has not been a tool that has been designed for guidance of the implementation. And that is why we looked for the funds to design, to support the designing of the early warning, early response tool. And this is the tool that we established. And now we also launched it on the 26th of February this year. And we have trained also the youth, and we have also trained the peace committee, the chairs of the peace committees within the wards of all wards of Mombasa, the wards that we are working with. And these people are the ones who are disseminating this tool this early warning tool to the community so that the community could understand. And if there are these cases of early warning, they should know how to handle it. And if they have to report, they should also know where to report to without being victimized. It is responding very well. Many people are coming in, and we have also trained a few of the talent groups whom are also using the message from this early warning, early response tool to send the message within the community. And the community are responding very positively because this tool is a result of the research that we did, and also the results we got was from the same community. So when this is used with them, they understand because it is their own words that is coming back to them. The challenge will always be there, the high expectation of the community, and also there is the fear of trust. As much as the community would like to identify the early warning, but still the community are fearing. They are not trusting reporting to the government because, you know, like in Mombasa, there are these cases now, there are these cases of abduction, and people are died, people are being abducted and then they are being killed, or forceful disappearance or extrajudicial killing. Someone is coming in, the returnees are coming in and they are being reported, and then you are told these people will be guided and they will get like psychosocial support. And again, you find that after some time, these people have disappeared. But you find that within the research that we did, in most cases, it's not so, sometimes it's not the police, sometimes it's not the government, because even where they are, there is this group called AMNIAT. AMNIAT are the sympathizers of the radicalized groups, and we even get them within the government, we get them within the community, we get them within ourselves, and it is not easy also to identify AMNIAT, and that is the great fear. Yes, you see, the project was designed to support the mental health of the victims, and these are women and girls. The key lesson that we have learned is that as much as the victims are ready to come out and pour out their hearts, it takes time. It has to take a very long time for them to learn to trust you, now to come out and talk to you. At first, when our group started talking with these women, many of them were not ready to talk. Some of them could not even come for the sessions. And it was now the facilitators, people who was following them. But after some times, when they realized that these people are genuine and they are not looking at them as the targets, now they are coming out and they are ready to talk, and they are also identifying others that were not known, and they are bringing them. And even them, they can now persuade those other people to come in for the support, for the mental health support. And now they can even now come out to contribute in the development of the country. First of all, there was the training, because even as much as these are government officials who are working at the government health centers and government hospitals, we had to train them on how on how to approach these people. Yeah, that was very creative. And again, another one is we were also looking for funds to support them in other ways. It was not only psychosocial support, although the Wajibu wetu was for the psychosocial support, but again, when we started the project, and that is when COVID-19 also came, and this also almost brought us down. But we got the funding from the Aga Khan Foundation, and we also got the funding from the Urgent Action Africa. And this has supported us in different ways of being creative with these women. And now we also started the not only psychosocial support, but also the economic empowerment support for them, of which this one really worked very well for us. Although some of them do not need the economic empowerment, economic empowerment support, because some of them are very much well off, and a few of them who are not well off were supported, but those who are well off were also supported in another way of being creative, of learning other ways of social support, so that they can socially be engaging with other people whom they were not engaging with, without being intimidated or without being victimized. Yeah. And this also brought us closely to the county and national government, and now we are also enhancing the support of the anonymous reporting system that is there in the national government and at the county government of Mombasa.